Yeah, yeah. Let's go down here first. Sticky sticks. I want to pick up all the birch bark and make tea, but it's not possible. You're just tinder, sadly. We could probably give her a nice warm fire and get the deer in front of the cave, because I haven't cooked that one in a while. Ravine is the greatest. I think it's so great that they did this too. The yoga studio home TLD, I love it. I think it's so good that they did this. Like, we just needed a map without worrying. It's just a nice little breather for sure. I want to pick it all up for like... I'm picking it all up for tea reasons, but it's useless. There is no deer. Oh, there is a deer. How much meat you got on you, bud? Oh, I don't have a tool. I'll have to thaw you out. So I'm going to need this wind to... Well, it does say it's sheltered. Well, it did. Not anymore. We'll wait for the wind to die down. Hang out here for a little bit. Can always try and get a fire next year. Oh boy, got a real tickle in my throat that every now and then just like I have to cough it out. It's annoying. Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to go down and get the stim and the flare gun so that I can fend off any bears, particularly going through coastal and stuff. Yeah. The cave is the hospital bed here. And there is a bed down there, like in the cave, but it's not that warm a bed, obviously, because it's just one of those weird snowy beds. So I'm still going to take my bedroll down. Might as well go down, and then I can rest and do a fire and stuff down there, I guess.
I could need a horse.
And I know I need to go to the train cars, because quite often I forget to bother. Have a look at them. I mean... Nah, let's go down, yeah. I also really love Milton Basin. I think it's underrated. I think people forget to even bother to go down there. I think it's great. Well, there's another one here. It's funny because I know Kimioda did like a 500-day as the Dead Sleep run. So he must have like crafted all the clothes and forged and everything. You need... Okay, so I know you need full energy to get back up this rope, but am I good at 3/4 to get down? Because it's quite a rope. I should be. Getting down's not particularly difficult. I smoke weed with the hermit. I just don't tell him he was turned into a rabbit, okay? Because I've got a coffee. I could always drink the coffee if I was worried about climbing down with 3/4, but 3/4 should be fine. I'm quite cautious about climbing. I always like to have a lot of energy to climb. I want to get down there and into the cave so that I can warm up down there. Yeah, should I do it? Alright, I'm gonna do it. No one's told me not to. I also don't stop on ledges if I absolutely have to anymore. after the Ash Canyon debacle. Still salty about that. You really only need a quarter of a metre to get down here. That's good to know. It needs to be basically full to get up again, though. You ever notice the wolves will not come near Hermit's cabin? You can. The Hermit used to throw stones at them. Yeah, that is true. I don't think I thought about it, but I guess I have never seen them near the Hermit's cabin. Yeah, I'm more worried about the cold, Astrid, than the tree eating situation. Let's do this and do this and get to the cave ASAP. I'm actually warm in here. Huh. Interesting. It must not be that cold outside then. Stem. So now I've got 3. Nice. Not going to be ashamed to use them then. Only 4 shells. Well, I will use this for bears only then. Well, that was the plan anyway, but I will definitely now. Right, I'm going to rest down here anyway, so let's just get there ASAP so I don't get cold. Gonna need firewood. Should be picking up sticks if I can, but I'm not going to be able to sustain much of a fire down here if I don't pick some sticks up. Here's the grave. Grave number 3. Hype. Round of applause, please. Come on, let me pick it up. Quick. I left you behind, my guts freezing, my feet on fire, each step 100 years. It was too far, too far. Sad. Right, real quick. Hey, troop. Nice to see ya. Getting cold, getting cold. Getting sticks, please. Thank you. Then you get... I like how this is in here. Like if you had a hatchet. It would be great. There's some more wood. Excellent. Right, fire ASAP. Though you are warm in here, which is nice. Let's get roasty toasty. Sure. Just popping in, have to go to the office today, so quick look for me. Good to still. Yeah. Just got the 3rd grave. I'm going to update my stream info now. Hype. Oh, just got fire starting novice. That's real helpful. I kind of want to sleep for quite a good chunk of time down here and get conditioned back to climb, so I don't have to use the stim. So let's actually do that. Oh, it's going to be night. Can I sleep here for the night if I throw everything at it? Yeah, kind of can. Just need a couple more sticks. Oh, I've got a weird buzzing in my ear. Are you guys hearing that, or is that just me? If it's just me, that's all good. My mother just asked me if I have another copy of my album lying around somewhere. Yes, Mum, I have about 200 in a box in the back closet. That will not be a problem. This is food, I know, not firewood, but... might as well get it. That's funny. She's lost her CD, bless her. She must be the only person that still listens to me on CD. I'm gonna get 8 hours of fire here. Still not gonna be like the whole night, but... No buzzing. Okay, cool. I think it's my headphones. They're just the traditional Apple ones with the 3.5, and they're the only ones I've got that can plug into the microphone. I did buy another,
Starving.
on my way to the pharmacy if you need anything. No, mother, thank you. Okay. That's... Oh, one more. That's all the firewood I've got. We'll just have to see what we get. May have to climb out of here in the cold and run to the in the night and run to the ravine cave, but that's fine. We'll just have a real big snooze. It's good that you get to go into your office, Troop, so... I know you've got more testing to do, though. 8 hours, nice. Right, feed her. Feed the girl. No, that's not the song, but... Kiss the girl. Wow, I've got 6 text messages. Hang on a second. Oh, confirming my son's appointment next week. 2 for that. 3 for that. 1 for my grocery order and 2 for my mother. Okay. Okay. More food. Could cook the peaches, but I'm just wary about giving her food poisoning right now. I'll give her food poisoning more towards the end when I'm less worried about her condition. What am I doing? Drink. Okay. Weird buzzing on my end. It's all good. Nice, nice. Obviously it's the middle of the night. Awesome. Well, we may just have to run and climb anyway.
All I can think about is food.
I know. Let's drop a few of these. I'm not going to drink all of those, but hey. Might as well drop all of them so it's easier from the radial menu. Oh, you did? Interesting. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. Bzz, bzz. Two, three, four. Coffee's already done. It's already done. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's my reasoning too. Don't have to faff about trying to figure out which one is hot. So the good thing about Ravine too, with the I can just run through now and just climb and not worry about anything, finding anything on the way. I just have to worry about staying warm. Well, that's only a tiny one. That's why it was so quick. Oh, too early. It's one of those coffees. Won't be hot. Oh, they both are. One of them's tiny as well. Torch. At least it's not blizzardy. It's gonna be cold, but I'll be quick. Well, I can't run because I want to climb, but let's just get there. Cool if it was Aurora, because that's the one region I don't care about the Aurora either. Alright, 3 graves done, and I'm 45% condition? Not bad, not bad. Quality of life update, but also it's quality of death updates you don't know about. I'm actually only 1 bar down cold because of the tea, I'm assuming. It's pretty cool. Right, so plan is now to go to coastal. Looking at my phone for a second. And go through to DP. I was still thinking about cooking one of those deer and everything, but I don't really need a fire right now. I suppose I could just go to the cave by the... Yeah, I could probably put a fire with the one by the cave and cook that one, seeing I can thaw him out now. Where's the rope? Where are you, rope? Here. Do it! It does look creepy in the dark. Sorry, the visibility is probably not amazing. Yeah, watching TLD is... yeah, definitely. My daughter's having a really nice long snooze today. She quite often does a 3-hour stint in the morning at the moment. And then a 2 hours in the afternoon. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. Oh, Astrid. Oh, Astrid. Please. Good girl. I should be able to get up here with a full meter, like, honestly. Thank you. Ah. And I could cook this dude too, but it requires 2 fires. Fires to thaw them out, so I'm just going to go thaw out gods while watching, immortals while playing. Yeah. But I find that I never watch and think, oh, I wish they'd do this. Well, unless it's like done and he's like walking the wrong direction. But I never feel like I criticize anybody else's play, because I just love watching people play. It's just fun. People just all do different things in different ways, and as long as you're alive, you're winning. Zach was here earlier saying, you know, you're alive right now, so you're doing great. Can't have made too many mistakes.
All I can think about is food.
Every time you moan, Astrid, you're going to get a cattail. Okay, deal? Gonna go thaw out this deer up here, which I probably will have very little meat on it, but hey. You get tweaked sometimes, you try and keep it in your pocket. I mean, if I was ever watching someone and their play was driving me crazy, I'd just leave the stream. Yeah, rooting for people, yeah. If someone was like just doing crazy stuff that I just thought was all the wrong decisions. If they weren't entertaining to watch, and it was driving me insane, then that's really my issue, and I should just move on. Definitely rooting for everybody I watch. I'm looking forward to when Burb starts streaming again. In about a month, eh, Burb? Everybody should follow Very Tiny Burb if you don't already. I haven't done any shout-outs this stream, actually.
Perfect.
Actually, as a VIP, Burb, you should be able to do shout-outs. Why isn't Street a VIP? Oh, hey, LD. Sorry if I missed you. Street, you should be a VIP. I don't know why you're not a VIP. Maybe you've got too many badges already.
Man, I could use a break.
Yay, I look forward to when you can stream again. Don't worry about being late. You're not late. There's no early or late. Let's just get here, you know, come in and say hi when you can. We are 3 graves out of 5. We're feeling pretty good. Even when you're not a VIP, you act like one. Honestly, I don't know why you're not a VIP. I'm gonna fix it. I've got the page open anyway. Excuse me for clearing my throat so much. It's driving me crazy. Street OG, or as Dunn calls you, Street Og. I'm gonna need to find some firewood if I want to cook this deer anyway, because I've got nothing. I can do it in the chat though, can't I? I can just go VIP. Let's do it that way. I'm gonna do it that way. There you go. Now you should be VIP. Hot, 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 hot. Oh, it's the black smoke throwing me off. Let's light a torch from it rather than take it from it, so that we can not use the time. Let's find some sticks. It's a feather. Actually, don't need feathers for once. Yeah, no, you're getting a little cold. You're okay, you're okay. Have a drink. Real quick. Thank you. More sticks, more sticks. More sticks. Firewood I can't chop up. More sticks. Stick. At least I know I can't get lost because of the fire. Oh, one over here. My brain took a minute to process that one. And also, LD, please don't feel like you have to be here just because I made you a mod. Like, you don't have to worry about being here, like, at all, let alone on time. You just do what you need to do with your life. But, you know, always nice to see you. Yeah, we were talking about Ginger. Yeah, you guys should go to see them. Okay. Okay, I got an hour. I don't know if it's gonna thaw in time for me to even cook any of it. 'Cause that's all the fire I can muster. Unless there's some in here that I didn't grab. Firewood. Coal, anything. Nah. Don't think I missed anything. Well, I hope I can survive because I haven't got anything to keep me warm. Need to go check the train car. Maybe I have to go hang out in there. 53. Yeah, we were talking about, Street wanted to recommend it to me and I was like, LD's already on it. The band are very good, yeah. The, instrumentation stuff is awesome. I think, I have to admit, I'm extremely impressed by what she does. I think I would enjoy it better if it was her singing all the time. Because her singing voice, I really like. I'm really impressed by her other voice. But it's not really my thing. I don't know, Burb. I maybe would. 35? Oh, just. But what do I do after that? Her growl is incredible. Yeah, she's amazing. But I'm like, it's not something that I would normally pick to listen to. But I think they're incredibly impressive. Well, unless I break down all my torches, that's all the fire I've got, so. We're gonna have to move on in the dark, I think. Unless I luck out with the back of this cave. Let's go check how warm it is. Yeah, she's very impressive. Like I said to you, I honestly thought it was two singers. Alright, well we do seem warmish back here, so see if we can make it work. Yeah, thanks Burb. Yeah, this is my second attempt. The first one kind of died because my torch blew out and I couldn't scare off a wolf, but that was a mistake. Let's do a couple of hours. Yeah, she just turns it on and off. It's incredible. Yeah, totally agree that it can change Street. Just never been into the more growly sort of singing. Oh no, that I can't do that now. Alright, well we might just have to light a torch and hope that gives us a little bit of warmth and just move on. I know that it's very dark, guys. Because I can't just stay getting cold, I'm afraid. Here's another one that I could have added, I guess. Having no firewood's painful. I probably can go up and over, can't I? Let's have a look. To go to the train cars. I have not. Floor Jansen, no. Yes, 3 should have been a VIP ages ago. I don't quite know what happened there. I don't like this, guys. I don't really want to break down branches. Don't 100% know where I am, and she's getting cold. Pleased all of a sudden to have 3 stims, but I've not been in a difficult situation until now, really. Night spooks music. It is dawn. It is dawn. We might luck out. Hope I'm going the right way, because pretty sure it's the end of the bridge, isn't it?
Did I say I hate being cold?
I know, Astrid, I'm sorry. You might find some firewood in the train car, though. If that's even where I end up. Because I can't see. No, I've always been PlayStation. Yeah, I love this game on PlayStation. It does make it a bit more challenging. Especially in like a really quick shoot the wolf before it gets here sort of situation, but I'm getting more practiced at that. Okay, I joined the train tracks a lot further on than I thought I did.
Freezing.
Yeah, I know, Astrid, I know. Just gotta look in here real quick. Find a little sheltered place to do another fire. I just don't have very much firewood. I'm hoping there's firewood in here. Yeah, I know. I always, on a Tuesday, Burb, I always remember and get sad. How dare he not stream every day for us? He was here earlier, but he had to do some writing and... Well, that's handy, I guess. I can burn the book. I don't really want to carry the hammer around. So I suppose it's the only thing I could use in a struggle. Can't do a fire in here, can I? No. What am I doing? Okay, let go of the fire. Thank you. Get back up here. Just gonna have to burn the book and the sticks we found, I guess. Oh, I've let my torch go out anyway, so... Oh boy. Yeah. I've had to leave his streams a few times lately because I've had to kind of work around naps and stream when he's still streaming. I'm always like, I don't want to leave, but I do have to. It's the only time I'm going to be able to stream if I go now. But we raid each other quite often anyway.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, come on. Please. Yeah, I bet, yeah. It's nice going out at night and seeing people, and especially after so long, but, yeah, I do love a good quiet night in. Okay, this one looks like it's alright. But I have very limited anything. That's it. I got 40 minutes of fire and it's probably not even going to be warm enough. Jeez. What do I do? Do I stim and run to coastal? Can't really run over the trestle. I suppose I could move on to the next ravine cave, but I'm just going to lose so much condition. -7. Do books give you much more? I don't know how much that helped. It took me up a degree. Oof. The sun is coming up, but now I'm losing condition pretty rapidly. Come on, please warm up. Oh god, I got so many torches. Another degree. Yeah, this isn't going to cut it. Alright, well, I guess I might have to move on to the next cave. Get firewood along the way. I think there's probably actual firewood in that cave too. And hope that the day warms up a bit. And then if I have to, I guess I use a stim to get some and keep her alive. I know I'm not in dire straits yet, but I do not like being this cold and not having any sticks or coal or anything. Alright, we're just going to have to do it. At least it's light now, I can see more sticks on the way. Oof, I hate this. Oh crap. You're absolutely right, Burb. The baby's waking up, by the way. Can I add another book? To get more fire. I don't even know how long they give you. 22 minutes. Okay, yes. Thank you, Burb. My brain just completely froze there. Just panicking when we don't need to be. Yeah, it's getting worse, isn't it? Drink this one ASAP. Okay. Hot. You made it through another night, just. Don't have a huge amount of water either. Shouldn't have done that, I'll just take one. Right. Oh, that wasn't ready. Oh well, that isn't either, but yeah. Get going. That just stops the condition loss for a little bit. I'm not stopping for cat's tails. Cat tails. Yeah, it is better than nothing. Just every time she gets red, I'm just going to have to drink another one. Even if they're close together. Once I get over the trestle, I'm more than happy to pop a stim. I don't fancy going over the trestle with a stim active. Yeah, I've got 3. Yeah. That's fine. 3 is 45% condition regain. Overall, so... I will get you real quick. Right, now don't fall off things like logs and trestles, please. In your panic. I'm just hoping the day warms up a bit. Like, honestly, this is just mean. Oh, come on. Come on. Oof. Oof.
It's so cold. I think.
Yeah, they're 15% apiece. Someone said last time. Was it Street? Someone said it. Vitolf, maybe. Someone knew better than me, anyway. Right, if there's firewood in this other cave, that's all I need, really. And I can get sticks on the way. I can, have an actual fire that goes for a bit longer. Get her all the way warm would be good. I don't know why I'm going this way. Why not? You're tired again, too. Be even better if I could get a fire hot enough and just let her sleep a few hours. Sprain risk. Yeah, frickin' that log. Just sliding down the right-hand edge of it. I was like, if I fall into the ravine right now, I'm gonna be so freaking mad 3 graves in. Because all I can hear in my head is Zach going, well, once you've got through HRV, you're probably absolutely fine from this point. I'm like, am I? Because I don't feel fine. I feel like... oh, it's cold. I feel like I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill her when I'm in a really good position. Okay, please can there be firewood in the cave, please. Food, sure, why not? Pork and beans. Please can there be... I can't frickin' see.
I can't feel my hands.
Why is the visibility so bad? There's nothing in here? It's not even that warm in the back? -1 in the back. Okay, well that might be bedrollable. I guess I could do that. Sleep an hour? I think that might be a solution, seeing I won't be able to sustain a fire for very long at all. Okay. Oh no! Did it just get colder? Or am I just in a tiny... oh my god, it got colder. Too cold without the freaking torch lit. Ah! Game, what are you trying to do to me? Alright, well I guess I do a fire long enough to light my teas again. Oh, it's agony. I hate this. There's the trailer in Coastal, so worst case scenario, I have to run to the trailer in Coastal. Go get the branches outside, because even though breaking them down will make me cold, they'll give me, what, 3 sticks, won't they? How many have I picked up? So many torches, Jesus Christ. I've only picked up 4, but I've got ruined torches. Let's do that. Let's harvest down some of these torches anyway, in general. Let's do by condition. Alright, let's add those. Okay, nearly an hour. I'm gonna get her an hour's sleep, I think. If I can get like a fire for an hour and a half, I can do an hour's sleep and then do teas. It's not going to fully warm her up, but it'll do a big help, I think. I think just because I'm just so far through with the graves and everything, I'm just really don't want to lose this now. And I know I'm still fine, but cats would not be worrying until she was in the red. But I'm a much more cautious player than cats. Okay. Right, an hour and 20. So I want to sleep an hour and then do my teas. No weather. No. I heard a certain little sound there that made me think the weather was changing. No. Fully warm. Okay. Rocking it. Okay. Coffees. Teas. Used my big brain there for a minute, and we're okay. Right. Please be warmer outside. You're killing me here. Literally. Yeah, cats makes me very nervous. She's very impressive, but yeah, good God. I could not play like she does. I probably should cook the pork and beans, actually. Let's do that. Okay. Oh, yep. So you need sugaring. Probably got just enough fire to cook the pork and beans. Oh, I don't. I'm gonna break down one more torch. to get enough fire. Though the embers will probably cook it, I'm just being cautious. Excuse me. Oh, not burn you. Trying to learn the Carole King song, You've Got a Friend. I love that song. You want to do an online duet with Mel. Oh, nice. I love that song. When you're down and troubled and you need some love and care. I don't remember the words. Even brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah. You've got a friend. One of my dad's favourites, that one. Love James Taylor. My mum loves Carole King, so yeah, I heard both of those singers growing up quite a bit. She's very clever, Carole King. She wrote some... Look at all these sticks just here, taunting me. I really probably should have just been more adventurous and gone out and looked for more, but you just get a bit nervous and you do silly things. Okay, trestle time. Almost. Right, next time I'm needing a drink, I'm going to go coffee because she's a little low on energy. I need to go check on my baby because she made a little noise before and then she's gone completely quiet. I think I'll wrap up when I get to the trailer at Coastal, by the way. Make myself some lunch. Oh, I've just seen your message, Street. I have heard of Nightwish. One of my friends is a big fan of Nightwish. She tells me about them all the time. Recommends them. Your pop voice is more Joshua Caddison. I do not know Joshua Caddison. I need to look him up. Baritone with a bit of tenor if you're feeling frisky. I used to be, when I studied opera, I used to be a coloratura. So they're the sopranos who sing the very, very top end of the scale. And then, but most of the time I'd just do soprano. And then, Maria Callas was a coloratura. And then as I've gotten older, naturally, your voice gets lower. So I'm probably more of a mezzo now. Haven't sung that kind of singing in a long time though. Yeah, I'm past the point where any teas will be warm now. Oh, only just. Just. That's right, you told me your mum sang New York Opera. That's awesome. Should pull out... Well, I suppose I'd need to do an awful lot of warming up and vocal work to get back to that level again, but I should pull out a couple of my old favourites and listen to them and do a bit of singing along. I don't think I'd ever perform in that style again. Don't think my voice could do it. Okay, I'm not going to talk while I do this, by the way. It's not that hard, but this is important to me. Shut up. Stop creaking. It's very mean that they put creaking noises in. And yes, I know the hitbox is probably much bigger than it looks, but it still gives me the absolute heebies. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of work, a lot of practice, it was very intense, which is part of the reason why it wasn't that fun anymore when I was 19, 20, 21, was the work required and the fatigue levels that I already had from everything else. So and also, I thought singing pop and getting on Broadway was more cool. It's a more admirable goal. But, yeah. No worries, LD. I'm going to finish up pretty soon. I've got to have lunch and get my kid up soon. So I think I'm probably just going to go to the trailer and save. Because we made it to Coastal. Alive. And that's pretty good. So I'm going to run through Coastal to DP. Do that one. At least that's fairly easy to get to. And then we've just got Timberwolf. Yikes. Suzuki from Butterfly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet. That's very cool. Oh, Torch is gone. Silly me. Reading the chat instead of looking at my... yeah, it's all good. I do actually have plenty of matches. Random piece of coal. Thank you. So I'll probably give her a little nap in the trailer. And then we'll pick up on... oh, it'll be a few days before I get to this, I'm afraid. It may even be a week, I'm afraid. This stream next week will be my next As the Dead Sleep run. Because I don't really want to do it on my late night streams. Because a lot of my regulars will miss it. So the plan is, on Thursday, my 5:30 EST Thursday stream is going to be I'm on observation duty, which is a really fun little game that I've been wanting to play for a while. And I thought it would make a nice Friday game for me, Thursday for you guys. Sunday, 5:30... thank you, Street. Sunday, 5:30, 6 p.m-ish EST is going to be the next music stream. And the next one is all originals. I'm going to play my album from start to finish. And then if we have time and people are still around and keen, I will play some more songs. And I've got a couple of covers that I have had requested for a while that I want to make sure I get done. So they may be like the end of the stream. And then, yeah, this stream next week will be back to As the Dead Sleep. Yeah, so that's the plan. So, yeah, I am taking a little TLD break on Thursday. So no worries if you would rather watch TLD. That's all good. I just really want to play Observation Duty on stream. Yeah, and then we'll do music. Yay! On Sunday. EST. Okay, well, I've looted everything in here. And I'm just going to give her a little sleep. Is there anyone who is on right now that we can raid? Because that would be good. I can go get some lunch. As much as I'd love to stream all day long. I do need to eat, and unfortunately I do need to parent my child. Nice. Not looking terrible. Not exactly where I wanted to be, but because in my dream world I would be so much conditioned by here and just be an absolute marvel, but that's not the way life is. So look. I want to say thank you to everybody who has been here today and hanging out with me. We have, what did we have today? Vidhoff, thank you for the resub. Fishman, thank you for the sub. And Zach, who's not here anymore, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. And yeah, thanks LT, that's awesome. Yeah, I appreciate you all and send you all my love and thank you very much for being here with me today. I'll see you guys on Thursday. But if not, I'll see you in someone else's stream tomorrow, I'm sure. So look after yourself. 3 out of 5 graves down. So basically we're running through to DP and then we've got to get to Timberwolf. So thanks for being here. 3 out of 5 graves.
cool. But yeah, I hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's had a good... I suppose it's Wednesday. Well, no, it's Thursday morning for a lot of people. So, depending on where you're located. So, and I'll catch all the people who don't sleep normally. I think we came in here and just went to sleep. So I'll just double check that there's nothing in here. As you can see, my condition's not amazing, but I think I have, yeah, 3 stims. So even if we have to stim our way from coastal to DP, we will, to get some condition back, and also to, yeah, I must have looked around. Okay, cool. 10 a.m, perfect for you. Yeah, absolutely. I usually get a very specific crowd in Rourke from the States who don't sleep at this time of day, so that's, yeah. Right, so I'm fully warm. Let's get a torch out and hope it's not windy outside. I don't remember what the conditions were like. But yeah, perfect time for my European friends. Okay, so as you can see, terrible condition. But I'm not overweight, so that's a good thing. Oh, good. Yeah, you get the sleepy lurkers. Yeah. I've been doing my normal streams this time of night a couple of times a week, and quite often going a bit later than normal, which has been quite fun. I've been getting the American morning crowd sometimes, making their coffees and stuff. Let's have a quick look and see if we can see any people. Well, people, no, any unfriendlies. Because I feel like I'm nervous to lose the run now. Yeah, I get that a bit too. Nothing's replying right next to me, so that's good. I normally go down to the trailer. I suppose I could go a bit further and then go down the hill. Yeah, the main annoying thing for me going directly through the PlayStation is the silly on-air thing that pops up all the time, so hopefully that won't bother anybody. But yeah, I usually cover it up because it annoys me popping up all the time. It's all good. We're going to have a look in here. We're going to hope that there's no wolfies. So far so good. I'm going to check on... There's mushrooms behind me. I might get them on my way out. We need to check on our inventory and our tea situation. 4:18 a.m. You haven't slept yet? Oh man. Just because... Oh, gross. Just because you haven't, or because of... You know... I've got a couple of people that can't sleep because they have like bad backs and stuff. Alrighty. As usual, not really a lot of stuff. Right, so let's have a quick look because I don't remember what I have. I have a really bad torch, which I'm actually just going to harvest because it will be useless. Never tried it. Yeah, well, this is my second attempt. This was fundraised by Channel Points, and the first attempt, I think you were there. Dad wanted to go, but yeah, it is too hard. Yeah, I think you were maybe there part of my first attempt, Rourke. I can't remember, but basically, my torch got blown out, and so I got mauled by a wolf and had no tool to fight against it. So now I have a hammer and a pry bar. A pry bar's kind of useless. I also have the distress pistol now, but I'm going to save that for bear encounters. I'm just going to rely on the good old torch and stone method. Fingers crossed it doesn't fail me. And then yeah, I've got the... God, they look enormous, huh? Got the good old flare gun for the bear. "5 days long, finished my forge, died in my sleep because..." Oh no! Yeah, it's so hard, huh? I might just go along to this little cabin along here that I quite like to stay in usually when I'm in coastal. Because it is getting a bit later in the day. Oh, I was going to check on this. Got 1 tea. Got 5 herbal tea there. I've got coffee. I've got 1 tea and the means to make another. Okay. Right, so... I never heard a wolf reply when that other one howled before, so I'm hoping I might be okay for a couple of minutes to get across here. Can always light my torch, obviously. But I don't have a huge amount of them, so we'll save it for a minute. I know there's more mushrooms and rose hips over by the little cottage too, so let's just go over there, over by the cabin. I may get a sprain, hopefully not. But yeah, the main thing about this in Nagoa is I don't feel 100% comfortable being this low in condition. It just makes me very nervous. I mean, in Interloper, kind of, if you were to have a wolf encounter, you'd probably die most of the time anyway. But this just feels extremely precarious, having this lower condition. That's the lowest. I would usually never let myself be this low. So I'm glad I have those stims. I'm not going to be afraid to use them. They're not being saved for a rainy day, that's for sure. So I'm usually pretty safe up here. Fingers crossed. The wolves are usually down a bit unless they've followed you up here, so I'm hoping... would quite like an extra stone. Sometimes there's a backpack up here. There's a can. Sometimes there's stuff. Just because of the, well, maybe it's further up. I found the Polaroid in like a backpack up here, so I wasn't sure if it spawned on the challenge. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, 1 more mushroom, and then there's a couple of rose hips. Make a little fire because I need some more water. Quite low. And I probably should do that before I think about doing teas. Or I won't have enough for teas. Okie dokie. Karaoke. Right, there was nothing. I mean, obviously there's no weapons, but there's sometimes, you know, leaning against the house there, just randomly a rifle. Wouldn't that be amazing? Just have a quick look in here and then we'll do a fire outside the door. Seems to be nice and chill so far. Light shell. What am I wearing? Simple parka and a windbreaker. Oh, well, I can grab it. I think it's it's worn, so probably should check my cloth amount to 8. Okay, I'm alright. I won't rip everything down then. What's that? Oh, it's a cassette tape. Alright, not a lot in here, huh? Normally isn't, but you know. So yeah, I could start a little fire and check the condition of my clothes, actually. That might be something to do while I wait for the water. I don't even know if I have a pot. I think I probably just have cans, which is probably why I'm so low on water. Because it takes so much longer to accumulate a good amount of water with just the cans. Alrighty. Fingers crossed it stays nice and chill. I don't think it will. I think it'll probably be windy, but it's not Magleen's weather. Oh, let's do the torch. I did not know that.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't
Yep.
seem so crazy.
Did the
right
wrong.
now.
I did not know that. That's cool. When was that? Is it? I take it it's no. Just funny because obviously that was probably during the time that I've played it because I've played it for a long time, but never knew. I'm going to be on LD's podcast on the weekend, so that'll be fun. On Friday US time. That will be fun. 2 episodes? Huh. I'll have to seek them out. They're probably still up somewhere.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, I know. Luckily, you've got a lot of cattail heads, Astrid. I will make a note to look at that up in my podcast app, because that would be good.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Perfect.
Don't have a huge amount of firewood, do I? Well, I do have a pot. Okay, cool. Let's do a full 3 liters then, and let's find some more sticks. So I've got a little bit of buzzing from my headphones. I don't know if that's through the mic. If you can hear buzzing, let me know. Drink what you've got, please. Thank you. Signal Hill Podcast. What a great name. That's perfect. Cool. I'm gonna risk the granola bar. Seems okay so far. Right, I can probably make 80. Carrying around a whole lot of fuel there in a jerry can. I suppose it's good for starting fires quickly too, but quite like this little location. I would base myself here occasionally. I always thought it was a nice little spot. Whenever I was in coastal, either here or the fishing village are my usually preferred coastal bases. Signal Hill Radio 2017. Huh. So it was 5 months before I pity they didn't continue it. It was 5 months before I started playing the game. So that'll be probably why I probably never looked for anything. Not quite night. Right, let's check this. It's not actually as... Huh, I think it will be overall warmer because obviously it's only 44%. It's not as wet when waterproof. Slows you down slightly more. Could repair it. I don't know if how much extra it will really provide. Not doing a hell of a lot of that on the run, but it is good to try and keep yourself as warm as possible. So we've got 56 minutes till that's boiled. And then I won't really be able to make any more teas, will I? Unless I find another... Don't really want to go out too far either. I just found, just in my little search there, I found a horror podcast called Hinterland. It's like, oh, interesting. Sprain risk, my gosh, because I'm so tired. I've only got 26 kilos or something on me. How long do these take again?
I need to find food.
Oh yeah, I'll feed you in a minute, Astrid. You've got a lot of cattails. Alright, make a herbal tea. Thank you. Make another herbal tea. Why not? As long as it doesn't boil that tea away, it shouldn't do. Should have just enough to make a couple more. And I've got some sticks in the morning, just enough to warm them up, really. Just enough fire. Alrighty. Let's go in before we get too tired. I don't want to lose any condition to fatigue. Right. Don't really want to take any condition hit to bad food. So I'm kind of leaving them for a bit. I'm just going to do some cattails, I think. Maybe do the crackers. I have enough though for now. I want to do the full 10. I mean, it's not to get condition back, but it's pretty warm in here, but let's go 4. And this way I kind of get 12 in 3 different little snippets. 8 days, 17 hours. Okay. Let's... Might have to repair this because we haven't found any other head covering. That's funny. Oh, it's still too dark. Okay. Alright, Astrid. Alright. A little bit of this. And a little bit of this. And a drink. Leave a little space for a tea. I wanted to repair her. Oh, come on. I must be so close. Tiniest little smidge. There we go. Just want to repair this because it's the only head covering we've got. Alright, I want to go restart that fire. No, I thought that was the door. It is not. Gonna light this. I do like that dawn music, it's very pretty. It's definitely full of hope. Failed attempt to start fire is not ideal though.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. Oh my gosh, really? She's having really bad luck. Before it gets too snowy. Hmm.
What do you know? Looks like I survived.
Survived another night, Astrid. Indeed you did. Gonna do another liter of water. I'm on a slight slope here, which makes placing the teas awkward. Gonna have to be all on the right. Alright, let's move. Let's jiggle the teas. Oh, that one wasn't ready yet, but that's fine. 17 minutes till melted. Don't know what this weather's going to do. It's going to be interesting. Let's do this one as well. I don't have very good torches. It's a slight problem, really. 22% torches. So I think I may have to use the coal. Or I go get the stick. How cold is it? Oh, it's real cold. Alright, oh no, that's not a stick, it's a branch. God damn it. Okay. Well. I may not be able to travel. Or I may have to travel with teas and just go to location, by location to location, really. Actually still getting cold here too. Okay, I think we're going to have to do this. Put everything we've got in and just stay here until it warms up a bit. It's obviously too cold in the morning. The sound of 7 bubbling cups of beverage. $30, an hour and 55 means I can grab a whole lot of good torches, hopefully, and then sort of go over and down onto the ice. Hopefully get to DP without getting my face mauled off. Would be nice. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Right, well, 20 minutes. Maybe I should repair this. Don't think it'll boil away. I suppose I could. I've got the fire, so let's just do this. Let's start another half a litre going. And we'll do this. And hope that it doesn't boil away. That's all good. Okay, let's... That's 30% waterproof, so is this. Yeah. See, it's the windproofing, the waterproofing. It slows you down. It's just a tiny bit warmer. I am kind of tempted to not bother. Because overall... Alright, let's take all the torches we can get. Hopefully. No, thank you. Take. They're good, they're good. They're much better. Stop, 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 stop. Oh my god. Astrid, please put it away. Thank you. Take. Well, that one's not great, but... And one more, probably. If I've got another stick, I will take one more. Yep, last stick. Take a torch. Okay. It's doing that bug where it says they're cold when it's not the truth. Right, we're gonna drink any of them, really. And we'll take our pot. Almost left it behind, and we're gonna go. Hey Casey, welcome in, welcome in. Going okay. I'm streaming directly from the PlayStation. So it's going okay. I normally stream from the PlayStation, but I normally use a service to run it through. And that kind of put everything kind of on a back foot tonight because the service isn't working. But yeah, 3 out of 5 graves done. We're now heading to DP. Condition is crap, but as long as we avoid the wolves, we hopefully won't die. It's only the second time I'm trying the challenge. Oh, don't overdo it, Coru. Just chill, 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 chill. You're not speedrunning. Okay. I know there is a wolf that likes to hang out by the tooth, so we're just going to go to this car for a second, and then we're getting on the ice. Cool, cool. Have a quick look. Oh, jerky. Are you any good? You're stale? You might be edible. Cool. How are we going with... Oh, we've already probably... No, still got some herbal tea. That's hot. Drink that tiny one, and then we're going to drink another one. Alright, let's keep going. Might do some fishing hut hopping, or I might go up to Jackrabbits and have a look. Though there is always a risk of wolf up there. Seems to be fairly quiet ice so far though. Huh. Don't know if I want to go to the fishing village and risk the bear right now. I just want to get to DP and back out of here really. Oh, were they out for revenge? Possibly. Maybe they saw you eating their meat. Yeah, I died. My first run died because I had constant wind and I kept having to use my flares, and then I had nothing to use and ended up having to use torches and they blew out on me. That was unfortunately what killed my first attempt. I doubt I may have already... Oh no, I might be okay. I was going to say, these may be cooling down quick, but the fact that I've managed to drink 3 and not forget is actually astounding. And it's helping my calorie level too. I remember watching Zach and going, how on earth did he manage to never get starving? And then I realised, oh yeah, he drank 20 million teas. I had 4 wolves corner me outside the maintenance yard on my way in to get that grave, and I managed to scare them all off without my torch blowing out, so this attempt felt like it was going to have more luck in general just from that pure situation. Right, I have a tiny little bit of firewood now, which is good. Makes you not too cold with the teas and stuff. So, I don't know whether I risk the island. Probably not the worst idea if I don't get ambushed. Listen for the howls. Chance of food. I mean, the other option is that I stim and just run like the Dickens. But I may need those in Timberwolf, so... Oh no, I won't need anything in Timberwolf because the grave's right by the entrance. I may need those to get across PV, I guess. I don't want to hoard them, but at the same time, I don't want to use it just because I want to get out of here. That's a feather. Hello, hello, hello. Do you have anything useful? No, you do not. Of course you don't. And I don't need your feathers because I'm not forging on As the Dead Sleep. Please no wolves, please no wolves, please no wolves, please no wolves, please no wolves. Please no wolves, please no wolves, right outside the door. Thank you very much. Great. I shall make it in. Tiny, tiny little house from the outside. TARDIS house. Massive house on the inside. Alrighty. A quick nosy in here. Did I find a lantern? I did. So I could always let this torch go out. Because I think... Oh, accelerant. I think I have matches. Yeah, I have comfortable enough matches. So I'm going to switch to... Oh, what am I doing? Habit. I'm going to switch to this. Because I have a lot of oil. And, you know, we're not keeping everything for a rainy day. Because there is no rainy day. We'll be done soon. I will actually get that. I don't want to equip it, but... Oh, I suppose I have to wait for it to be dead first. Before I can take it. Okay. Doop a doop. A doop doop. More tea, great. I shall just subsist on tea. I have a lot of food that's really poor quality that I don't really want to eat because I don't want to take any sort of condition hit at all right now. Tea for days, yeah. Tea for butts. Alrighty, we've reached the threshold that Buttspot has kicked in, which is 50 chat messages. He's just here to lighten the mood every 50 messages or so. Have we noticed the lovely framed pictures of pancakes? They always make my day. Someone really loved pancakes. Did I do the fridge? I did not. I don't think there's going to be anything here. That's okay. Oh, I came in this way. Yes, yes, yes. Pick this up. Pick this up. Have a quick nosy in here. Cabinet. Shelf. Oh, what are you? Oh, more lantern fuel. I do not need you. I have too much already. Nice stack of flapjacks. What are my socks? Have I got wool socks? I do not. I have crappy socks. Okay. Well, they're already better than my other sports socks, so... Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's right. I wasn't going to continue with teas while I'm inside anyway. What I might do... Oh, I've already got... Oh, okay. I could repair that one later too. I'll take you. What I was just thinking is what I might do is head to DP, do the grave, and then I could stim out of DP. And then get through coastal as quick as possible. Because, yeah, it's, there's a stressful number of bears. Right. Yeah. Let's see how freezing we're going to be outside. Oh. 2 bars down. Okay. Well, we need to be prepared to we're obviously going to pick up sticks, but we need to be prepared to stop for a fire at some point soon. Occasionally you think you hear something and you just have to stop for a second. Do I have... I do, I have antiseptic too, so I'm not going to worry too much about Old Man's Beard right now. Oh, there's a piece of wood I think floating there for the beach combing. I don't think I need to grab that right this second. It's reclaimed wood, yes. Teas do give you about 100 to 110 calories. So if you're drinking near constant teas to warm up, then yeah, you will fill up your hunger meter as well, which is helpful. That's what Zacnafane does, who I try to emulate when I can. Moptan, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let me know if I miss any follows or anything. It should be in the chat anyway, but I haven't got alerts or anything tonight. My provider's not working. My little overlay thingy-mabob. System's not working the last few days. I need to complain to them, which I will do tomorrow. I like that emote. What is that? It's cute. Oh, I missed the entrance to this altogether. Let's go around the corner. More reclaimed wood. Yay. Oh, it is a mop. Oh, cute. Of course, for Moptan. My laptop's a bit far away. Hype. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I like it. Yeah, I know. We'll go on Misanthropes too, as long as there's no one to bother us. Warm up there again. I'll probably stop in Crumbling Highway and do some warming up there too. We'll just have to take it. We're not in a rush, so we'll just have to take it bit by bit. I need to also remember that I have the flare gun if I need it. Oh yeah, well, I'm not worried about that just because it's as the dead sleep. I'm just doing the challenge. I'm not planning for the long term, but yeah, I do play this game once a month and then spend a hectic sprint to finish the challenges because I forget everything. Yeah. Yeah, beachcombing does regenerate if you pick stuff up, but if this was a long term run, I'd definitely do that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Bill Bob Jack. Thanks for that. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I won't be playing my normal way. It's funny, I did my month. My long-term Voyager run is it's called A Year in the Dark because I'm spending 30 days in each of the 12 major regions. But I didn't do any beachcombing in my 30 days in coastal. Silly me. Hello, hello. My normal play style is, well, many years of playing Voyager. And occasionally dabbling into Stalker or Voyager Stalker sort of custom modes. And then I was challenged a couple months ago by Zacnafane to try Interloper, which I did and really liked it. And so I ended up playing a bunch of Interloper games. My longest run's only about 23 days, but I'm getting there. And then this was channel points funded by my followers to try as the Dead Sleep. So this is only my second attempt. The first attempt died after one grave in Broken Railroad, Timberwolf. This one has obviously gone a lot better because I've got 3 graves down. So my aim at the moment is to get to DP to get that grave and then get the hell out of Dodge, really. I've got 3 stims. As you can see, I've not got a huge amount of condition, but I'm hoping I can do it. Just trying this challenge first time this week. I'm only at 1 grave going towards the second. My health is already so low. Can't find a bedroll or a sewing kit. Oh no! It is a hard challenge, yeah. Yeah, I'm surprisingly, this is actually surprisingly going okay. The stims do give you 15% health back, so I'm hoping by using one of them at some point soon that will get me back up a bit. And yeah, I was surprised at how much I liked Interloper. So yeah, I will be continuing. I'm also doing a gunloper run at the moment, which is Interloper with the guns turned on. Should I wonder if I should pass time to warm her up or what? Or just move on. Yeah, no, I might pass time to warm her up. I might repair something or do some stuff. No regen at all. Hello, Darkling. Yeah, no regen. And no birchbark tea. The only regen is through stims. So this is the lowest I've ever, like, condition I've let a character just be at for a while. It's a really weird feeling, actually, if you're not used to it. Yeah, and the fact that you have to make your own tools and everything on Loper makes it hard. Oh, sorry, I missed your follow, Mop 10. Thank you. I dropped the socks, didn't I? Because I'm silly. You, and let's drop the sports ones. I was thinking about repairing this, but I think I'll move on now that I'm warm. Yeah, okay. She's got enough food in her at the moment. Nice, for the 100 days. Well done, well done. The challenges are great. I highly recommend them. The only one I haven't do and I don't intend to do is the Darkwalker, because I'm just not into the spooky vibes of games like that. I can't do games where, like, the tension just builds up over time and then totally stresses you out. Like, that's not why I play the Long Dark. I play the Long Dark because, it's a good challenge, but also because most of the time it's pretty chill. Especially if you're, playing long-term Voyager runs and stuff, which I'm hoping on my Year in the Dark I can get the last achievements too. I've only got a couple that I haven't got. I think maybe 3 or 4. Obviously 500 days I've never achieved, but also like Wrapped in Furs and Stone Age Sniper and stuff like that. But Faithful Cartographer, oh yeah, so good. I highly recommend, if you've played the game for a while and you want a really great sort of challenge and experience, is to do Faithful Cartographer. I don't know where the bear is. He might be all the way over there, which is going to be a problem. Okay, let's go up here and see if we can see him. Yeah, Faithful Cartographer taught me, like, I've played the game for years and it still taught me so much about the maps that I didn't realise. All these little hidden locations that I'd never thought of or seen before. He might be out there along the road. And there's no houses to duck into over there. I might have to go the long way along the ice here and go and duck up by the car. I think that's probably the safest idea. Cartographer's amazing. So I did Faithful Cartographer on my 250-day run. And yeah, I just learned so much that I honestly thought I knew the game, and no. No, I obviously did not. Bit of a downside. I'd like to do 500 days, but you're out of stuff to do. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm doing that Year in the Dark, so it's going to be obviously 365 days. And then I thought, you accepted your fate, Casey. I agree. Yeah, it's just too scary for me. I hated all the new sounds and everything. It was too much. Yeah, so I'm already finding, well, because I'm restricting myself to one map for 30 days, I don't leave the map at all. And I only go through maps I've been before. For example, I did Coastal, then DP, and then I had to go back through Coastal to move on to PV, to Pleasant Valley, and I had to go back through Coastal then. But unless you're transitioning through it, you don't go back into that area at all. So I went to DP with all of the stuff cured to make a bow, arrows and stuff like that. It's on Voyager, so I had guns as well, but I still wanted a bow to practice and everything. And obviously there, if you don't know, sorry if this is a spoiler, but in Voyager, in Katie's secluded corner, little spot in Desolation Point, you can get a free bow and arrow that's already there. And just through sheer luck, I've found arrows as I've travelled a little bit through the world, but I've not been able to make any because I got to DP with all this cured stuff and there was no hammer, and I couldn't then go back into Coastal and get my get a hammer and find a hammer somewhere. So that was kind of the downside. But yeah, 30 days in DP was too long. It's a really small map, and I'm trying to think of, once I get to 365 days, it's going to be interesting enough because I'm moving between maps, but then what do I do if I want to continue to 500? What do I do with that 35 days? I'm going to have to think of stuff that I want to do and set myself goals, because otherwise, yeah, you just get bored. And that's something I didn't anticipate. I actually thought, I've set myself particular goals about stuff I want to craft and how many, I want to kill a bunch of bears and I want to kill a moose. I haven't killed a moose in a long time, and all this sort of stuff. And I just have to think about other goals to set to make it interesting. So that's the hard thing about the long runs. And when you're trying to do it just to grind an achievement, like, sorry to pause again, but I just want to talk, like my friend Just Cryogen got a 500-day run on Pilgrim. He did it on Pilgrim because he was doing a bunch of other achievements, and he was doing Faith of a Cartographer, all this sort of stuff, and he just wanted to just get everything done to get the Platinum Trophy on PlayStation. So he did 500 days, and he said the last, 150 days were him grindingly, literally hunting, eating, maybe fishing, walking around, and then passing time and sleeping. He was just, grinding it through to get that 500-day achievement, which, I don't want it to be a grind. I want to kind of enjoy it as I go. I know there'll be moments of boredom, but, yeah. So, I think it's about trying to find some goals. Definitely make custom goals. If you haven't got all the achievements, maybe look at some of them. Yeah. But yeah, what I did was funny. They were literally releasing Ash Canyon, and I was just about to finish Faithful Cartographer. So I was like, no. I'm not now mapping a whole new region. Not happening. So I literally just didn't update my game. I turned off automatic updates on PlayStation, and I just didn't update it. Finished my mapping, got my achievement, and then turned it back on. Yeah, I definitely think that's the key. I haven't seen him at all. I honestly don't know where he is. It's very odd not to spot him at all. I mean, it could be that he's not spawned, but that seems very unusual to me. I don't think I've ever been in Coastal without that bear spawn. He doesn't usually walk to this end of the road, so I'm hoping I'm not going to get surprised. Shouldn't be. He usually walks along the road, but not all the way to the end. Oh, and the weather's turning to shit, of course. Okay, let's quickly loot the car. And we may have to run through to the basement with a flare and wait out a storm, because I can't really afford... Oh, I'm actually warm in here. Let's wait in here for a minute. I kind of want to get rid of anything heavy. Let's eat this heavy can of very, very fancy pork and beans. Pro strats. One of my pro strats, yeah. I don't particularly feel like I have a lot of pro strats. I'm surprisingly warm in here. Wonder if I do this for a second, seeing I need some energy, and I've got a bedroll. I'll search the front of the car in a minute too. Yeah, this is a... Oh? It's still windy, but it's not proper blizzard. Very warm in the car for some reason. My clothes aren't that good. Alright. Let's keep going. Seeing we're almost fully warm. Time of day. Yeah, I've got it in me to do another hour in here actually. And then we'll change maps. Have a flare out for the... Oh, I may not need a flare. Okay, even better. Let's get a torch out for crumbling. Alrighty. Cool. That worked out in my favour. Thanks for the short storm. It's always a bonus. And I'm only one bar cold down now, which is great. So yeah, if touch wood, touch all the wood, if I manage to complete this challenge on stream tonight, I will go to my Voyager run, which is currently in PV. I'm about to make my second wolf coat, and I think I was going to make some rabbit mitts. And I'm just sort of thinking about what I want to do in PV while I'm there, other than just wait out a whole lot of blizzards, which is usually the plan in PV. I may get to, I don't know whether I want to run through coastal or run through DP. I'm going to use a flare just to get some condition, but also to just run it. Right, we're moving to a flare. It's a bit windy. Now, if you are kind of newer to Crumbling Highway, this map here, which is the transition zone between coastal and DP, honestly, I don't want to like say this and then get disproven. Where are you? Where are you? Come at me, bro. Oh, there you are. Couldn't see you against the rock. Run! Go away. Yeah, I don't want to like be proven wrong, but I find that if you go through here to the rocks and hug the rock and walk along like this all the way to the connector, you will only encounter one wolf normally. And that one he was very close to the entrance. That's quite rare for me. Okay, there's another one here. Okay, I think they may have I may have disproven myself already. I generally encounter, even on Loper, and I've done it a bunch of times on Loper lately, very few wolves just hugging that left rock wall and walking all the way along to DP. I find following the road or going down to the coast, I always have more trouble.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, I don't either, Astrid. Throw away the useless flare. Those flares do not last very long at all. Police mittens. They're new too, so... little bit more windproof. A little bit more waterproof. Yeah, I'm gonna go for warmth for now. Yeah, that normally works in my favour, but not today. Apparently the wolves want to bother me today, so it's going to be an interesting journey, I think. How many? What have I got in terms of flares? 1. God. Hey, call me Chrismel. How are you? Nice to see ya. I don't want to use my flare shells either, so... What time of day is it? It is almost... Yeah, I could sleep here tonight. I do have supplies. See what the weather's like in the morning. I don't think I want to travel with the wind blowing like that. I think I would rather trust torches than anything else. So, let's do, like, a repair of this. Oh my god, please. Before it's dark, please. Thank you. It's a little bit better. A little bit warmer. Yeah. This is a tiny bit warmer. Not as waterproof, not as windproof. But hey, let's just have little incremental fixes here. Yeah, what else can we do before? Let's refuel this. Just getting ready for work. Nice, nice. Good, yeah. This is kind of a bonus stream. I don't normally stream 2 nights in a row, but I was really itching to continue on with As the Dead Sleep, and I'm hoping that doesn't blow up in my face. I love how I found 1 bullet, by the way. I don't know why I've hung on to it. It's like my lucky bullet. Yeah, I was just keen to keep going with this, so I decided I would hopefully finish it tonight, but first. Oh, thanks for following, Casey. Welcome to the chorus, which is from a chocolate bar. Drink. And we're half tired. Anything else we can do? I've got a whetstone. Don't know why I picked that up. It's utterly useless. Yeah. Alrighty, well let's just check. Is there anything else I should repair? I could give this one more go. I think it's only going to let me do part of it. Oh, no. Okay. What about this? This is pushing my luck, I think. Jeez. Oh, so close. So close. Ah, well. Can't remember if jerky makes you sick or not. It says it lasts forever, but I always get confused by what's like impossible and what's not. Right, we will heat up some teas in the morning. Yeah, I can't prep teas without a fire. I could prep teas. That is totally true. When I wake up in the dark, I will do that. Just keeping myself. I know I'm warm enough in here, but it's just habit to just not sleep a full thing. I should craft all the teas that I've got. I should check on my bandages too. I don't know how many of those I've got. Though they're probably pretty useless apart from a sprain. Because I'm not going to survive any kind of mauling. Oh, I have 4. Okay. Let's prep all our teas. Which is saying a lot because you like horses. Cool, cool. I've picked up a lot.
Can you eat trees?
Because you're gonna eat a tree? Nearly sunlight. Sounds pretty still out there, which is reassuring. Hopefully it stays that way. Just want to get through here, basically. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, pretty sky. I like that name, Casey. Casey the Moss King. King of all the moss. It is very cold. Could always go to the cave too. Fingers crossed there's no... The wolves have all gone back to the other side or something. Pretty sky. Wow. Oh, coal. Nice. Let's duck in here and do a fire, I think, so we can warm up all our teas. Oh, thank you. Oh, stuck on the rocks because Astrid can't lift a foot. Book, even better, 95%. Nice, nice.
Come on, little fire.
Excellent.
Perfect.
Perfect, as she says. What am I doing? Fuel. So many teas already, but hey, why not make more? No, I'm not going to eat those. I'll probably, well, actually, I was going to make water, but I could make a little bit of water. It's going to be cold for a little bit longer yet, so let's do a liter. Let's drop all the teas. That way you never have to worry about fiddling around with your radial menu trying to figure out which is the hot tea. Just make them all hot. Oh, thanks for following, Chris. Appreciate that. Nice to see you again. Are you going to work, Lick, or are you heading off soon? Hope you have a good work day. Or do you work from home? Which I used to do a couple of days a week when I was working. It was great. One minute. Rosehip. It's always good to have a variety of teas prepared anyway in case you actually need them for their purpose. If you actually have pain or food poisoning. Hot. 4 minutes. Oh, you're done. Shuggy. Hot. 3. Hot. 20. Oh, you're done. You're done. Oh, I did that too early.
I could eat anything.
In the hot area, you can just L2, L2? Yeah? Okay, hang on. I'll wait till one's ready. Oh, they might all have all been jiggled already. That's good to know, thank you. So you just... Ah! That's way quicker, thank you. Instead of going, That's much quicker, thank you. I won't do another one, it's silly. Too many teas. I am just going to place this one, but yes. I appreciate your knowledge, thank you. How are we going? 3 minutes. So, 3 minutes and 33 minutes. And it's a nice clear day. Does look a little breezy, but hopefully I can torch it. Look at all the steamy hot beverages. Just get her out of the red for a second, but she's going to drink a bunch of teas. Hey Bertie, welcome, good morning. Finally your meetings are done. Well, this is a bonus one anyway. I wasn't supposed to be on. Extra. It's nice to see you. I hope your meetings are not too stressful today. Right. Oh, we're going to get 2 torches. I might have to add a little bit to get a few more. Nice to see you again. My day was okay. Oh, gosh. Oopsie. Let's add a stick. I've picked up 22 sticks somehow. My day was pretty busy. Pretty good. My son was in one of those moods where he was just a bit whiny. But it was okay. Not too bad at all. Oh, I've got a little tiny tea. I'll drink that one first. That treatment didn't do anything. Oh, no. Shucks. Oh my god, your adult presentation video. Yeah, so mentally fatiguing, huh? Doing presentations. All that prep beforehand and then actually, like, doing the presentation and then taking questions or whatever. Please don't be too windy. Please don't be too windy. Keep my torch for now, just in case, please. Thank you. Yeah, my husband was like, you got cut off last night because of the baby. Do you want to stream again tonight? And I was like, yeah, I probably could. So I decided instead of doing my year in the dark, I was going to continue my As the Dead Sleep run and try and finish it. So that's what I'm doing. And as you can see, My condition is not amazing, and I'm really, really hoping that I can survive. Because I'm 2 graves to go, and yeah, if I die now I'll be sad. I have to start from the beginning. Yes. There were a lot of questions, which was good, because we like nosy people. But your throat is sore? Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing with streaming too. Like, you have to take breaks and hydrate, and same thing with working. Definitely find after some big meetings that I would have a tired voice. Drink a tea before you lose your well-fed, please. Thank you. Right. Let's get in here. You're supposed to stream. Well, you'll have to well lubricate your voice. I highly recommend some tea with honey. Or when I was singing all the time, I would, even before a big concert or whatever, we would sometimes take a very small swig of olive oil, which I know sounds gross, but it was really good for lubricating the vocal cords. But yeah, hot beverages, don't do cold, because it tightens up your vocal cords and makes it harder. So hot, yeah, well, maybe, hydrate with cold during the stream, but beforehand I would always have a hot drink. Gets everything, helps warm, because when you're warming up your vocal cords to sing, you're actually physically warming them up, as well as oh my god, I'm choosing the wrong freaking thing. As well as getting them ready, you're actually making them warm. Yes. Coal, glorious coal. Nope. Okay. No glorious coal down there. Should probably take you. Still, can you die? Thank you. It's more like Nagoa. There's no condition regain. There's no birch bark tea. You don't get anything from sleeping, which is why my condition is so bad. Makes it very challenging. You only get condition back from sprains. I just saw sprain risk and my brain went, sprains! You only get condition back from stims, which makes it stressful. I have 3 stims, and I have 2 graves. So, I may stem my way out of coastal. Just run like the dickens. Or I may be more sensible and just walk. But, when I get into PV, I could just stem run my way across PV. Just get to the mountain climbing. Bar, already have one. But yeah, it is very difficult for me to... I haven't been drinking my teas because I've been talking. It's difficult for me to have condition this low. It feels wrong. Picking up so much coal, I'm probably making myself way too heavy. Luckily, there's only one bear in DP. And I know where the wolves are. So, fingers crossed. Gotta eat soon. Oh, thank you. I need to actually look. I think I've probably passed the point of... Oh no, some of them are still hot. They are still hot. Okay. Past the point of using my teas for calories and warmth at the same time. That's okay. We probably don't need them for warmth until we're outside anyway, and we'll probably need a fire at some point. We'll just focus on keeping her from losing her well-fed. So much coal, I can't help myself. I'll probably drop it all when I get to the other end because I've got too much. But, might as well collect. The loot is... I think the only difference is start with matches.
Starving.
And the other difference is that you have a map, but the map doesn't show you where you are, it just shows you where the graves are. So like, for example, if I didn't know where to go, if I go to DP... Oh my god. Sorry. I've gone all the way through. Yeah, that's where the grave is. Tells you kind of so that you aren't just aimlessly searching.
This'll come in handy.
I'm good. But yeah, other than that, it's very, very much Loper. It's slightly... I think someone said that they think it's slightly easier than Nagoa in terms of... difficulty, but it does feel very Nagoa-y. I'm nervous about this jerky. I can never remember if jerky is safe or not. Seems like it should be safe. Like crackers are safe and ketchup chips I think are safe. Oh, I'm stiff. It is safe? Hooray, thank you. For some reason it just won't sear into my brain what foods are safe. Oh yes, okay, so 39. It's not too bad, but yeah, I thought we picked up way too much coal. Let's take 10. That puts us just above overweight. We will, yeah, we'll eat the jerky soon. So the grave is really easy to find in DP. It's by the Riken. But yeah, you have to get past any potential wolves to get to the Riken. So I need to check. I think my torches might be bad from now. Yeah, they're not great, are they? So I think I might, while I'm safe actually, let's do a little fire. We're not going to use that torch to do a fire though. Let's see if we can get some more torches on the go, just so we're safe. And warm up teas, etc. Is there a particular point where I've got, because it's not windy, but... No, okay, whatever. It's not a Magleen's day, apparently. Haven't used the Magleen's once. My hands are a bit cold tonight. Ugh, Astrid, you're just struggling with fires today. I got a book? I do, and I'm not going to read it, so...
Come on, little fire.
Cool, cool. Seeing I have a bunch of wood now. And yeah, I'm not going to use a 10% or probably even an 18% torch, so just warm up here. We're not actually warming up, that's really helpful. Let's use one of our gazillion coals then. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's drop. No, that would. This. Let's drop this, this. And these ones. It's probably enough. We could probably cook one more, but this is probably fine. Let's get them a bit further to the fire. We can get a whole bunch of torches out of a fire this long. I just stood up. That was funny. How's our water situation? 3 litres, that's fine. What else can we do by the fire? Our bedroll's not amazing. We could repair that. Oh, no, we can't. We've ruined all of our teas because I didn't think about that. Except this one that wasn't in the right zone. Yep, bye. You're actually okay for some reason. You're dead. And you're okay for some reason. Okay, I lost 2 teas. Oh well, we have a nice bedroll with better warmth bonus. It happens. Mushrooms. Rose hips. Better to drop sticks and keep the coal. That is very true. I figured, seeing I'm going back through, I'd probably pick it up again. But yeah, I've got 9 coal just while I'm here. But yes, that is interesting. You never think about the weights being that comparable. You know what I might do, because I'm gonna get rid of these two, because they make me a little nervous, and I'm not willing to do the eat before bedtime thing with them. If I am at this condition, I'm gonna wait until I... Yeah, but I have to go back this way to leave DP again, so I will be getting it. But yeah, no, that's very good to know. Gonna do one more. You always think of them as very different beasts, but they're actually, yeah, very similar. And weight. Okay. Love the cold thing, it's so silly. It's the weirdest glitch. Cool. Hot and cold, hot and cold. This one should change to hot, and then the one on the fire should be done. Cool. Hello, my friend. Thank you for the excellent pun to announce yourself. I greatly appreciate it. We are just arrived in DP. I'm getting myself a bunch of torches. And I'm also lighting one by accident. Whoa, yeah. Avatar, 3 months. How did we come so far? I'm a bit nervous about my condition, but it's really not that bad at all. It's just because I'm not used to my condition being like this. I do like that new message I set up for subs. You've sung 3 choruses in a row, a beautiful tune. Can't believe. Yeah, I love how I forgot that I made my my sub read out voice Australian. Because there's no New Zealand option, so I had to make her Australian. And she's like, yeah, okay, can't believe it. It's great. Oh, makes me laugh. How are you, Avatar? How are you, Zach? Nice to see you. Trying not to be a nervous Nelly. I'm also trying to drink my teas. That ain't a knife. This is a knife. I was talked about you a few times in the stream, Zach, just saying how I need to follow the Zach rule of just drinking the damn teas. And when I watched your walkthrough, I was like, how is he never hungry? And then I realised, yeah, you're just drinking like 30 teas. Oh god, glad to hear you're doing good. You're at work. No, it's all good, it's all good. Don't stress. Are you having your lunch? Oh no, it's not lunchtime yet. It's morning tea time? But I appreciate you dropping in. Tea mastery is key and has the dead sleep. I do have 3 stims, so I am, it is possible that I may just stim and run. Especially in PV. I may just run from the edge to the, when I hit the river, I may just run all the way up to the climbing point. No such time as tea time in Norway. That's a Commonwealth thing. Lunch is 11 till 12. Ah, okay. Yeah, cool. I mean, I always want lunch at 11 a.m, so maybe I should start being... and I quite often do have lunch at like 11:30 because my son has lunch at 11:30 quite often. So, I should just adopt the Norwegian way. You're on your lunch break too. So Sweden and Norway, yes. Both having sensible lunch breaks. Do you not get starving like early afternoon though? Because that's the only thing. If I eat my lunch early, I'm then really hungry at like 2. That's not a knife. This is a knife. That's a spoon. I see you've played knifey spoony before. I do know that joke, yeah. I actually don't know very much of The Simpsons, unfortunately, because my mother did not like it, so we weren't really allowed to watch it growing up. But I've definitely heard that quote. One of my ex-boyfriends used to say that quote all the time. Coffee, please. 1 beer coming right up. I will actually just pop in here for a second. I don't think I've ever walked through the front door before. I always go through the other end. I'm sure I have walked through the front door, but... Hello. Sad frozen corpses everywhere. Right. Oh, there's a wolf down there on the road. Okay, cool. No, wait. Oh, at least there's not one up here chasing bunnies at the moment. I'm hoping there will be no bear problem in DP, because he will be all the way at the other end of minding his own business, but, you know. I'm not going to look at the chat for a couple of minutes just so I can make sure I avoid any wolf problems.
Trees. Isn't dinner.
Oh yeah, I also don't want her to get hungry, but she's not. She's just moaning for the sake of moaning because she's Astrid. Prefer lunch around 1, 2 and dinner 6 to 8. Yeah, well, with little kids we have to eat dinner quite early. Most Norwegians have lunch from 11 to 12 and dinner 4 to 6. Starting work and school at 8 a.m. Not big on tea. The only option was yeah. Yeah, I'm not, we don't really drink tea at home. I have tea in the house because other people drink tea. But my husband doesn't drink tea. I only drink tea if I'm feeling a little bit cold, it's a winter night, and I don't really fancy like the sweetness of hot chocolate. I'll have a cup of tea. But I'm more likely to have a decaf coffee, to be quite honest. Just doing a wide berth because I have met the bear at the Riken before. And I have met him, he has chased me to that car, to the truck before, so I'm just being paranoid. I can also get the thingy out, but you know. Academia, so we bleed black. Yeah, coffee. Here's the grave, everybody. Breakfast at 5 to 6 a.m. Second breakfast at 8, lunch at 12, tea at 3, dinner at 7, dinner at 9. Love it. Oh, that was a match. Oh well. I've got plenty. Okay, I'm feeling safer. Second breakfast. Why couldn't you hold out? Why couldn't I let go? Are you at rest? Is the sky above you? Is there sky above you where you are? Hype pipe. Right, I'm going to change the... Because yes, I am that particular. I'm going to change the title. There we go. Nice. Would be worth getting up at 5 just to get the second one. Yeah, so I usually get up around 7:30 with the children. My husband's very sweet and makes my son porridge every morning. So they have porridge together. So, and I don't eat porridge with them, so I get up whenever the baby wants me to get her up. And I have to take medication as soon as I wake up, so I then have to wait an hour before I can eat breakfast. So, unfortunately... Thank you. Unfortunately, I can't eat breakfast until I've been up an hour. Or, if the baby wakes me up at like 3 in the morning, and I think about it and remember, I take my medication at 3 or 4 in the morning, because it has no effect on waking me up or anything. And then I can, I can't go up here, can I? Oh, I might be able to. No. If I remember in the middle of the night, then I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh yeah, I can have my breakfast straight away. It's very silly, but I don't know where he is. Because I don't really want to come face to face with him because I only have a hammer and I have no condition. I need to know where he's walking. Or I need to scare him off, but... Could go to the lighthouse, but he's probably walking towards the lighthouse just to mess with me. This is the worst thing, not being able to see. I mean, I have snuck past a few wolves just by sneaking, but if I end my run here, I will cry. Because he was that way, but if he's this way and I get surprised, it's a problem. So I'm going to go to the bridge. Take it to the bridge. I'm going to go up this way. Again. Oof. I feel a bit better now. I'm on flat ground. I have to eat 6 meals because if I don't, my stomach feels like it's down. Fair enough. Everybody has the different, you know, different things that apply. So yeah, so I can't eat for an hour and it's pretty crap, but yeah, if I've eaten in the middle of the night, I will, if I've taken a pill in the middle of the night, I will eat. And then I will normally have morning tea sort of snack, and then I will have, which isn't actually drinking tea, it's just having a snack, morning tea, if you're not familiar with Commonwealth traditions. And then lunch, and then another snack, and then an early-ish dinner, and then probably another snack. I am very fond of yogurt or ice cream before bed. Not before bed, but you know, within a couple of hours before bed. Oh shit. I'm just going to drink a cold tea, just for calories. Let's look in my inventory for a second. Don't want to lose well fed now with stuff. Yeah, you can't eat, yeah, I get it. I never really felt like eating when I woke up first thing, but sometimes I'm just like, oh my god, get coffee into me, and I can't do that either. So no coffee, no dairy, nothing with calcium that will interact with it, and then nothing, no food. Some doctors say half an hour, some doctors say an hour. I try and wait the hour. So yeah, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. What am I doing? No, I am going the right way. What am I doing?
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh, Astrid, you're getting cold. Sorry. I was chatting to my friends. Once you see me awake, you can eat, yeah. Yeah, I tried for years to try non... Oh, God, I keep doing that. It's the second time this stream now. I tried for a while to avoid calcium altogether. Especially when we were doing like in the mornings, because I was worried about it being anywhere near my medication, even though it's only really an hour. Because of the efficacy, you know, they thought it would be less efficient, and I was like, oh my god, what if that's the reason why we're having infertility problems, which is nothing to do with it, but you know, you tried to sort of do everything that you could think of. But yes, I cannot live without milky coffee, so now I just wait an hour. Right, let's go back to the fire that we lit before and relight it before we get cold. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We maybe just be going back to the mine, actually. Yep. Okay. I know, Astrid, I know. You're going to lose extremely little condition because I'm just going to pick up, like, jamming. I got 10 before I didn't want to stay outside anymore.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. Actually, can you choose the crappiest torch? Thank you. I can't remember if there's a burn barrel in here, because this is... Yeah, you can't do it in here. I think there might be a burn barrel. Might be misremembering. Yeah, please don't get hungry. We may have to stay in here and rest. But yeah, I can't remember if I can, there's any sort of fire point in here. Finding my torches. Well, finding coal I didn't pick up before. I should really be using my lantern. This is silly. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have matches. Though, if this is a burn barrel right here, I probably should have just taken that one forward. No, it's not. Okay. I don't know if there is one. I have a feeling I'm just gonna have to wait it out. Give her a little bit of rest, to be quite honest. Wow, I just ignored these. It's weird, because I went down here deliberately on my way in, and there was no coal. The heck? I came down here and went, there's no coal. I either couldn't see them, my torchlight wasn't strong enough, or it wasn't there. It's weird. Yeah, it sounds rough through here too, huh? If it does go full blizzard, I may get warm and then travel, because it means that the wolves won't bother me. Oh, I didn't have a pattern, Amber. I made it up. I looked up a random, couple of random things that told me how big to make a blanket, and I sort of was like, okay, I kind of want it this wide. Hello, Nomad. Welcome in. Chevron top. Yeah. Okay, let me find that one. That's true. That is a particular pattern. Yes. But I just adjusted it because it told you could do it in certain like number of this, you know, by this many. So say the pattern goes for like I think the pattern goes for like 14 or 16 stitches, and then it was like you can just times it by however wide you want it to be. So I just did a couple of tests and figured out exactly how wide I wanted it to be, and then I'm gonna sleep an hour, and then I just did whatever. Your real butt, yeah, your real butt like the chevron type of bed. All right, I just wanted to be warm. Oh, it seems still again. Well, that's not ideal, but that's fine. Welcome in, Nomad. Do you play the Long Dark? Yeah, well, you've only got one cattail, Astrid, unless you drink your teas, so... Could drink a coffee actually because I'm fairly low on energy, and that would give me a little boost. Oh, I'm not thirsty. Okay, that's fine. We need to maybe go down here and do a little fire and heat up a bunch. I just did January 1st to December 31st. And what I would do is look at the weather website and write down the high every day, and then that way I put it in a spreadsheet. And then that way, if I ever missed a day knitting, because quite often I do get quite behind, I just refer to the spreadsheet. And then I just made myself a little colour cheat sheet with a strand of each of the different colours I wanted to use that were all kind of complementary colours. And I wrote down like 0 to 5 degrees, 6 to 10, 11 to 15, etc., etc. And wrote them all down so that... do I want to go heat up teas? Or do I want to just get out of here? I'm tempted to just get out of here. It's cold though. So yeah, then I would just look at my cheat sheet and knit every day. Whatever colour that... I just went with the high. But I know some people who do like a high... Like they did 2 rows a day. So they do a row for the high and then a row for what type of weather it was. So they would be like, I'm going to pick this colour. Like for example, they would pick 2 mustard yellows. They would maybe do it in, those ones were mostly all in one colour actually, so they would pick a whole bunch of reds or a whole bunch of blues and greens, and then one colour would be rainy, one colour would be sunny, one colour would be windy, snowy, etc., etc. There he is. Wondered when I'd meet you, mate. He hasn't noticed me, but it doesn't mean he won't. And then they would do like a row for the high and a row for what kind of weather they had. I didn't do that, I just did the colours. Oh, thanks for the follow, Nomad. I love spreadsheets, and Bert, my whole life is on a spreadsheet. Thank you. Gave me a fright. I have a mug that says I heart spreadsheets in my cupboard. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm 2 followers away from 200. Holy crap. I just did the temperatures, but yeah, people do all sorts of different variations on it. Please, please, please don't let me get killed by the wolf because I'm trying to get down here. And then, yeah, I just, so I did colours all the way up to like 31 to 35 because the hottest it ever gets here is like 32. Can he get to me through here? No, he's gotten bored, see? I don't think he's stalking me anymore. I'm going to get a torch out just in case. Can he get through there? I think he can. I think he can. I did not know that. Alright, well come at me, bro. Please come to me and get rid of you before my torch dies. Or I could just leave the region, I suppose. What am I doing? Just leave the region, Koru. Stupid doom music when the wolves come. I hate it. Yeah, I know you're tired. Talking about gaming, spreadsheets and crafting. Yeah, that is me in a nutshell. And music. Those are the things that I talk about the most. Well, you can't follow me through here, mate, because it's a loading screen. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I just want to say, like, a couple of months ago, I never ever would have dreamed I could even do this challenge. So it's thanks to you encouraging us to do Interloper that I'm even doing it. So thank you, thank you. Look after yourself. See you soon. Let's see if I'm warm in here. I am warm in here, but am I warm in here with the torch out? I am. Okay, the game is being kind to me. Well, we may have to start a little fire outside and cook our teas because we've got no other sustenance now. Thank you, Zach. One more grave, one more grave. Oh, hey Twinkle, sorry to miss you coming in. Nice to see you. Yeah, my whole life is on a spreadsheet, like my husband will probably tell you. I have a spreadsheet for everything. What time of day is it? Oh, it's going into night. I really don't want to like suddenly... I don't want to spend the night in the car. I don't want to get stuck here. So I'm going to have to try and get to... Oh boy, the visibility sucks. I would need a bunch of firewood and hope for a clear night. I've slept in this car before with a fire outside. Or I can just try and get across and hope that I don't run into the bear in the fog. I don't know what's scarier, to be quite honest. Getting cold in the car is probably more likely, isn't it? Oh boy. I could stim there. Because I'm very cold. I haven't seen the bear, but that doesn't mean anything. Aww. What if I stim and run into a wolf? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If I could stim it, and then at least I know I can run and get inside. But I'm paranoid as hell that I'm going to stim and keep running and into the bear or the wolf. Yeah. I suppose on a stim you can stop running, but it's that running directly into the ambush, because that will kill me. And I can kind of see it now, so I think I'm just going to keep walking. I'm clenching the controller really hard. Oh boy. Alright, well, you know what? Starting to start getting cold damage real quick.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Everything is... I'm clenching everything. It's not normally a wolf on this island. It's just normally the bear on the other side. So if it will let me run up this slope... We're freaking running into the house. Come on, Astrid, come on. Go, go, go. Go, Astrid, go. Wrong way. Well, we got that condition back too, which is nice. Hey, I have 3. It was one way of getting here without getting the cold damage. I'm not gonna regret that. Alright, problem is we now have no food, so I'm gonna have to probably lose my well-fed. Because I'm not gonna be able to start a fire out there. I think I could drink teas. She's really tired, let's get her to sleep. I'm gonna have to drink some teas. I have boxes of herbal teas, so let's just drink what we've got for calories. She's still pulsing with energy, jeez. And, I mean, I've got some condition back actually, so let's eat some crappy food and immediately drink a reishi if we need to. I think that's probably a better solution. The last grave is just at Mountaineer's hut. Oh my god, I avoided food poisoning. Phew, okay. Okay. Well, hope is not lost just yet. I can do the 10. Let's do it. Yeah, so literally just on Crystal Lake, outside Mountaineers. So I just have to get across PV. Phew, look at that. Okay. 10 days. Okay, what do I do now? While I wait for morning. Can I craft some stuff? Yeah, we can make some more teas. I could do a little fire outside, actually. And cook up a bunch of teas, and then those are my calories.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
And I know that condition loss from being hungry is so minuscule, but I want the well-fed as long as possible. But if I can get my way towards the river in PV into town without any trouble, and then yeah, onto the river without any trouble, then I can usually run all the way up the river without encountering any wolves, and just try and avoid the bear by the climb to PV. And I've got the flare gun. In theory, this is very doable. In theory. Right, but this... Oh, storm, of course. Okay, I can't start a fire outside then. Let's do this. And be prepared to ratiate. Nope, okay, I've had very good luck. I do actually need to take a very quick bio break, so I will go and do that. Unfortunately, because I'm not using Lightstream, I don't have any clips or anything that will play. I'm just going to have to leave it paused, but I'll be back very, very soon. Amber, if you have to finish your lunch break or anything, it was really lovely to see you. Otherwise, if you're still here when I get back, I'll see you then. Everyone else, if you can stay, that'd be great. If you can't, no worries. Thanks for being here. I'll be back very soon.